The last lines you heard in there was, it's our desire to do all we can here so that they can do all they can there to reach others with the gospel of God. That is the heartbeat of our ministry, and it was since my grandfather started it, and it still is today under the direction of my father, and it's my desire to help continue that going as well. And so I just wanted to share one little story about that. I'm sure my dad won't mind me telling this on him, but many times he and my grandfather would take field trips over to mission fields to visit the missionaries there. And on one trip, they were in Papua New Guinea, and Dad was, let's just say, not the most physically fit person on the hiking trails. And so at one point, he had to stop and take a rest, and one of the nationals there that was with them stopped with him, and Dad said, "I'm so sorry, I need to get back into shape." And the guy looked at him and he said, No. He says, "You don't apologize to us." He says, "If it wasn't for you, I would never have heard about Jesus." And Dad wasn't the missionary involved, but Dad was the one that started a mission board that took on a missionary so that they could go over there and get started with that. And that has forever just impacted Dad. He always recalls that story. He loves to tell that story because it really made it real for him what they do. Sometimes when you're just in an office all day and you're just processing checks and you're going through filing things and sealing envelopes and stuffing them and doing things on a computer all day, day in and day out, it doesn't really feel like you're doing much compared to the people that are actually over there winning people to Jesus. But when you step back and you realize and you hear from these missionaries what they're doing and you realize that you have a part in that, it's such a blessing. And the even better part is whenever you all give every year at Missions Fish Fry and Cake Auction, whenever you give to